Hello there. What is going on? We're playing some Star Wars Armada today, and we are using the new rules. I am going to be going up against a Rebel fleet with a Gate on an MC-30, a Yavaris, a CR-90 with SW-7s, and a GR-75 with a lot of squadrons. Who do we have over here for squadrons? It's Lando.
Yeah. Dash.
Lando, Dash, Wedge, Tycho, Z95s.
Those are both Lancers.
And then, oh gosh, another.
YT toy fighter. So Rogues.
A lot of, okay, nasty. Yeah, so that's going to be good for, I took first player and I chose Precision Strike. I'm running the Venator with external racks, expanded launchers, LTT, and ordnance experts. A Vic 1 with Harrow. And Ozzel and all the Harrow stuff with also has expanded launchers, and a Vic 2 with Vader, disposable capacitors, quad battery turrets, heavy ions, and Dominator. So yeah, we'll see how this works. All right, we are all deployed. All his stuff there. Now he had so many squadrons, I basically had to do almost everything first. And then we went with Precision Strike. So you start out with Concentrated Fire Token, and then your bombers. If your bombers hit me, what, from the rear? Or no, if your bombers hit me, they can just
Spend a hit.
They can spend a hit. Yeah, please spend hits. Don't blow up my ships, because victories are a little tough, but they're not that tough. That's the name of this list. A little tough, but not that tough. All right, so I am. I've moved everybody. This is kind of how we're at the end of the first round. I did an engine text on him with the Ozzel move, so he got out there pretty far for a victory. That's a lot of movement. A lot of movement, and he's kind of clustering everything here in with all the asteroids. Are you gonna Ezra, or is that when you reveal?
That's only when I reveal.
I expect there to be some Ezra-ing happening. All right, so this guy did some stuff up here. He did Ezra and moved that asteroid up here right in my path, and then we're getting our first attack. Well, first ship-to-ship attack of the game. Squadrons have been whittling me down.
Front to front. Just a single blue die.
Well, there's a hit.
I don't have to.
All right, so his bombers all took out my poor little Harrow, who only fired one shot and it was only out of the side. So that was unfun. And now we're moving forward. And I think these bombers are just going to take one ship apart every turn. That's the problem with rogues. They just like, nope, we're just going to move and shoot every time. I was grossly underprepared for rogues. All right, so I've got a big attack here coming from this little guy. It's my Victory 2. We popped disposable capacitors. We're attacking the front. Quad battery turrets because he's going faster, and concentrated fire. That's a lot of stuff. 3 evades targeted the brace from a Gate, because a Gate is his commander, and then both evades, and he's looking at using a Gate's ability to knock out that evade. Which is a pretty powerful thing, canceling some dice. Yeah, so we moved up now. I blocked all of his tokens, and he still managed to take no damage from it with a Gate. All of those dice, no blanks at all. But the way a Gate works with Yavaris and a larger ship, it was discarded. So yeah, that canceled all 3 blue crits, which meant I couldn't do heavy ion emplacements. And then he just redirected everything to the other side. All right, so we are homing in on the end of turn 3, and squadrons are about to go, so there's going to be some decision making. And yeah, this is the situation. This guy here has got his front arc right on my side. Got no damage on this guy yet, but it's fixing to be a lot. Carriers over here, I bumped his flotilla with my flotilla. We each took a damage. I've been bumping my own flotilla here to stay back and keep threatening the Yavaris. And then his flagship's coming up here, which normally would be dangerous for a ship like that, but a Gate makes it nigh unkillable. So I'm going to just see what I can do. Maybe I can actually get a damage on it. All right, so start of turn 4, I'm going with my flagship, which I took a few hits. Actually, I have a critical. If I change my speed, I'm going to suffer damage, so those rogues are going to be the death of me. So I'm definitely losing this game, but I'm going to try and see if I can at least break the barrier and punch through these shields. So I've got, I'm going to use Dominator, right? It's cheaper now.
Yeah.
And I've got quad turbo lasers. He's faster than me, so I'm going to start with 4 blue, 3 red, and then I have the option to spend shields. So let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna go front to front.
Melee.
There you go. So that's, oh, we got a double, which will not remain.
Not much,
Whoops, that was a double.
but
Yeah.
it was enough.
Give me
along with
that back.
everything
All
else
right.
to give me
It's in there somewhere. There it is. We've got one accuracy there, and all the blues are hits. We got one blue crit. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. He can already get rid of 3 of those automatically, no matter what I do. So maybe I just say forget the accuracies. I don't know, but I'm going to add 2 blue.
We're
with
close
some more
range
shields.
now, not long range. So Foresight's the Vade's not as powerful.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's right. His forces reroll, but we'll see. I mean, still, the chance of getting the blue crit is a little bit slimmer. All right, so he ended up burning his brace with a gate, and so I did get the heavy ions. So we drained his shields, and I ended up getting 4 damage through, which put 2 on him, and I'm gonna ram him also with my speed 1 move. So we'll at least take a damage.
Taking a damage.
All right, so he's got 1 health left, and.
Okay, whatever. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so he just I think he just took out my whole ship with that first shot.
Yeah, I think this is the extract shot too.
Yeah, you've
So-
got to.
Let's burn it. And
Look at that. That's ridiculous.
okay.
And then you got I would re-roll the hit also because you're rolling fire right now. You don't need to.
I'm gonna blade
You have a whole
save.
nother shot. Yeah.
Okay.
So
That
1, 2,
is-
3, 4,
oops.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No brace.
I'll have 1 shield left. Because I've got.
Actually, you know what? You have 3 there. I do have H9s. I could turn that to another.
Yeah, that does it.
Accuracy,
That does it.
that would be
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that does it. So that's 1 shot. Well, that's a good way to deny you a second shot. So there we go.
My own dice, huh?
Okay, we're homing in on the end of turn 4. He did take out my flotilla pretty easily with all of those guys, and then all I've got left is this little Venator. And his only shot would have been if this poor little guy right here had managed to be at closer range to me, but I sped up to speed 3, and it's not quite in blue range, just out, so I'm not going to have any... Because even if I concentrate fire with 2 red at long range, he's got a gate, so he can just cancel. He can cancel 3 dice. All right, so we couldn't kill the flagship, but we did ram it. I do have to take a damage for that. But yeah, so at least there's a little blood in the water. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh shoot! If I'd shot the CR90 and gotten really, really lucky, there's a chance I could have just tabled him.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny. I've been getting slaughtered this whole game, and then like in one turn, it's just like, oh, by the way, you just won. But no, it didn't. Probably won't happen. Okay,
Throw
we've got
the evade.
5 damage coming here. Yeah, you gotta pop the evade.
Throw the evade to reroll 2 the blues. And
Okay.
the crit in the hit.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we get here. All right, there's 1 less, so you're definitely gonna be okay.
Alright, and then redirect.
Yeah, redirect 2,
And 2 on this side. 1 here.
and then
a
a face
crit.
up. Yeah, let's see what it is.
It is thruster fissure.
Oh, after you go faster than. Oh, so you're gonna keep taking.
If
But
I
that.
change it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, all right. So, let me see if I can bump you or something. All right, so this squadrons took out my Venator, and that's going to do it. It was actually closer, though, because if I could have, like, 1 more damage on the CR90, or 2 more damage. 1 more damage and a bump, or 2 more damage, could have done it. So, it was a lot closer than the points will tell, but he had, how many precision strike points did you end up getting? 3?
Yeah, this straight.
So that's an extra 45 points. So you got 445, which is a pretty good score. So
And this one is, I gotta
yeah,
check.
and at least I took out your flagship and the Yavaris. So I didn't. I just wanted to take out a gate. That was all I wanted to do.
17.
But yeah, lessons learned here. As nice as Ordnance Expert says, I probably should run it on Gladiator. I think it'd be incredible on.
192.
That'd be incredible on Gladiator. So I got 192. That's not too bad. Not too bad. And while we're playing today, I just wanted to showcase Chandler's squadrons because, like, oh my God, look at how he painted these. This is why we come and play in person, because you get to see amazing things like this. Look at those Belbalums. Look at those little triangles. Look at those little triangles on this guy right there. Bob Ross would be like, happy little triangles. That's incredible. 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 Whisper because it's so pretty. All right, so at the end of the day, this guy did great. LTT wasn't a huge deal in it. I used it maybe twice during the game. My biggest problem was just having no squadrons, and there were so many rogues that even me trying to move away from them didn't matter. I think the biggest hero was Dominator. The reduction in points for the Vic-2 and the Dominator title both were awesome. I did forget to bring Gunnery Team on this guy. I just ran it without Gunnery Team, so and fortunately I didn't really need Gunnery Team this game, but that would have been something I would change in the future because it definitely wants Gunnery Team, especially to pop disposable capacitors and to do everything like that. Vader Commander ended up being useful, although I did end up losing my flagship. This guy did good, and Harrow didn't get to do much. Harrow was unfortunately killed before he could fire a single shot. Now, both Harrow and the Imperial Venator had the new, the new 2 bonus black die out of the front, the heavily reduced cost, and that didn't end up making that much difference. So they just didn't have the shots lined up. So again, that was part of the way that the board was set up, and I would have had to fly directly into obstacles to kind of secure those shots. But taking first player, I don't regret. Just if I had brought a couple of squadrons, I could have kept Harrow alive for maybe an extra turn. But I think I just kind of positioned him poorly, so we'll work on our positioning again in the future. But yeah, it was a fun game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys are amazing and help make this whole channel possible. I will talk to you later. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. So say we all, and always wash your socks.